Hello and welcome everybody to part 6 of the Elves of Lórien Third Age campaign, continuing straight off where I left it at the end of part 5 with this confrontation between a huge army of the Orcs of the Misty Mountains and my own force, which was headed to Moria. Now, listen to a lot of your comments, and a lot of you have been saying pull back to the bridge, but a few of you have seen the dilemma. If I pull back to the bridge, Caern Armoth is left wide open. Celeborn can't move down, he's held at Amon Gastel for now. However, some of you thought I couldn't move this army because I'd recently moved to Archers of Lórien there, but I have just enough movement points to do this.
Swiftly, at ease.
And by doing so, if I do have to face this enemy army, they won't be able to get to Caern Armoth. They will have to try and get through Faron. That's what I've decided to do for now. I'm building more troops though, so I will challenge this army. The units I'm building here at Caer's Gladhorn will stay there until I get my reward for building some new units and keeping them garrisoned there. And then I shall move out, and I'll probably bring Celeborn as well to join this army.
Be wary.
So that's all I really want to say there. But thank you for all the input as usual. So we're going to end the turn there and just watch my spy move past down there. My diplomat moves across to act as a spy in the east. And I'm now sort of in the east. I'm focusing on reinforcing Dol Guldur, re-establishing sort of a stronger garrison there, and then I'll push south. But I know that Mordor has already spread out quite well. I need to use the Palantir. I haven't used that for a while, or rather the Mirror of Galadriel. High Elves seem to be up to quite a bit. And now we're on to Mordor. If you would like me to, in part 7, the next part... see, here we go. They've come to challenge me. So we'll fight this. I've got to try and hold, try and beat them back, or do as much damage as possible. This is my main army, so I need to do a lot of damage. Warg Riders are going to be something I'll have to watch out for. I have to keep my men at range, use my spearmen and my horse archers to distract them, or we slay the hordes of goblin volunteers. And they have a cave troll. Cave trolls. Trolling in the dungeon. Fight this battle on the map. But yes, what I was saying that if in part 7 you would like me to at the beginning reveal the Fog of War for kind of a one-off, just so we can see what's happening with the other factions. I don't like having it on all the time because, well, for one, it does lower performance a little bit because everything's available to you, but I don't want to cheat as such.
Units, await my orders.
But if you guys would be interested in seeing how the other factions have progressed, then I can do kind of a one-off, brief minute swoop over, and we'll see how the other factions are getting on. Also, those of you who've been saying about buildings, orc buildings, I should be destroying them because they're giving me negative influence. All the, as some of you have rightly pointed out in the comments, all the orc buildings that do that get destroyed when you move in. If there's still stuff like lumber mills or what have you that are still present, which is what you can see and it says orc next to it, it doesn't mean they actually have an adverse effect on the culture, but they're just the orc version of it. To be fair, it's kind of part. It's not meant to be there on purpose. I'd say it's kind of meant to be more, left over from the previous faction that owned it. So, but that is totally fine. I don't need to destroy them because I can still use those buildings once I get enough culture, which is done through building artist studios and what have you. So, hope that's cleared up. I have the longbowmen on the left. And my army here. So, as we can see, the hordes of the enemy. I'm going to try and pull out with my cavalry here to try and distract these Warg Riders over towards me. They've deployed on both flanks, so I'm hoping we can hold them back. Just look in the centre here. Cave trolls are coming straight for me. knocking down some of their own archers as they trundle through. All their infantry marching towards the elves. I've got my archers right at the back because I don't want to have to keep on pulling them back, and as you can see they can already start firing from now. Aim for the trolls! Kill the trolls! So hopefully we can fell some of these trolls. I know they have horrifically large hit points, so they will take quite a knock before they go down. The rest of them slowly coming into range now. Mainly of my general. The rest of them will do shortly. But yes, I've deployed my spearmen at the front ranks to hold the enemy with my spearmen. Holding that, just waiting to see where the wargs are going, which I've actually lost, where the warg unit on the left flank's gone. I assume they've gone into the trees. Yes, they're hiding in the grass, it would seem. So I'm going to challenge this other warg unit with my horse archers by bringing them here. And now my archers can hit the enemy goblin archers and hopefully rain down death on them. And the snugger skirmishers, rather. I can remember to say that right, I will. Just watch these wargs. Make sure they're not doing anything tricksy. Right, yes, we're slaying them now. And it's having quite a good... Yeah, they're really susceptible to archers. Even though they say heavy cavalry, it seems like they're quite lightly armoured. Very susceptible to my longbowmen, so it's a good counter. I can slay them like this, and then flank the enemy, and hopefully I can do the same thing with the cave trolls. Take them out from afar with my archers, which will bring them down. If only the AI would realise. They must have heard me. No, looks like they're forming up ready for a charge. The enemy's pushing forward with their goblin volunteers, and they're pushing forward with wargs on their other flank. And here we go. I'm pulling away with one unit and the other unit to hold them. So I can hammer and anvil strike them, as long as my Sylvan horse archers hold. Bring these guys back to flank round. We've got to watch these guys now. They're pushing on the centre. They're going to go for my flanks. Trying to get my spearmen in there, but they've gone for my archers. And here come the trolls. Smashing the enemy ranks. We've broken the enemy wargs. But I don't have time to deal with their heavy infantry. I need to pull my cavalry over and support the flanks. And I need to pull these archers back from the front lines here. We are slaying the heavy cavalry down here, the wargs, taking a bit of a battering. Pull my archers back at several intervals.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Rally my men. Okay, and we're going to do the only thing I can really kind of think of doing here, which is to smash into the enemy with my cavalry here, just to try and release some of the damage that's being dealt to my my flanks here. And pull my general back to here. Got to try and hold them. My swordsmen are fighting off the cave trolls, but they're doing a lot of damage there. Guys, to aim for the trolls if we can. The enemy cavalry is being ripped to shreds here. And I'm getting my Sylvan horse archers to just charge through the enemy if I can. To form up on this flank here so that I can charge into this flank, try and free up my left flank, my right flank even. I'm trying to hold the enemy back. Focusing on trying to bring down these trolls at the moment. Get those horse archers out of there. Rally my men again. These cave trolls are nearly down. My archers are helping slay them. So along with my spearmen and swordsmen. Now I'm getting my horse archers to charge the flanks of the goblin volunteers.
The enemy force remains.
We are bringing down the enemy, but they still have a lot of men ready to outnumber us. I'm hoping this charge will force some sort of good crippling strike. Pulling out my cavalry once again. Having to fight these guys here, but that's not a problem. And here we've beaten back the cave trolls. There's only 2 of them left here. Get the rest of my archer regiments to focus their fire on the enemy here. We've finished off the trolls. And we're going to charge into their flanks here again. Bring my Sylvan cavalry back to fight. Some archers here shredding the next battalion of goblin volunteers coming against me. And my men are holding their ground. Are pushing the enemy back. Trying to target their enemy bodyguard now. Pull my cavalry out again for another repeat charge. My cavalry
the fortune of battle goes our way.
Charging into the back of the volunteers, shredding them. Try and finish off these heavy units now. Just these enemy bodyguard I'm worried about now in the centre. But my men are winning. They are holding. It's now whether they can hold against the heavy goblin infantry and the orc bodyguard. And my cavalry back for yet another strike. We're finishing off the orc volunteers here. And we'll continue to charge into the flanks of them to free off the final remaining lot. And we'll try and bring down the orc bodyguard now with my Sylvan horse archers from range. They're being shredded by my arrows from my archers. They've managed to hold. Continue to keep on rallying my troops. We're getting quite a few prisoners now. My spearmen and swordsmen bravely fighting. None of them have broken. They've all held their ground. And we've won on the right flank, which now gives me a chance to hit their goblin archers. Retarget my archers in the centre. Now beaten back some of them on the flanks as well. The focus is now pretty much all on the heavy goblin infantry.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
And enemy general said, I'm now going to try and pull back with my men. My infantry.
The enemy army flees the field.
And we're going to end the battle.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of
Pleased with that.
generals.
A heroic victory indeed. Could have run them down. Could have potentially captured more of them. I know I had some horse archers, but I'll give my elves a break there. Let's see who did the most damage. Casualties inflicted. 486 Archers of Lórien, and we've got another one down here, 393 Sylvan Horse Archers, nice, and then 400 here, another Archers of Lórien, 365 Archers of Lórien. They did well. And that's not saying my infantry didn't do too badly either, getting plenty of kills throughout. Whew, that went well. First test really of a large elven force. And I'm going to try and ransom these guys. Rejected. And the entire army dies. None of them escape. So I didn't even need to bother chasing after them anyway. As far as I know, that now is the largest army that they have down south. They potentially have armies up north. Mission success. Ballista at my capital, eh? Fair enough. They might be useful against holding back a siege of Mordia. Standing with the High Elves. Whew. You did well to this day, fair on. A banner of the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. You can tell a tale indeed. So we'll pull you back to here, where we will retrain your army. And here, yet again, we can build some more Archers of Lórien from the practice range, or Town Guard to enable more Lórien spearmen and infantry. Well, I think it's definitely going to have to be more archers there. For now, I want to be able to build more regularly, push out more troops faster. Continue to do that, and Celeborn will return to Caris Gladhorn for now. The mountain fort defenders shall hold a little bit longer. Dol Guldur, Haldir. Can't train any troops yet, but we can start building things, which is good. Practice range will be good next turn. If I've got enough money, that will be what I focus on. So obviously the culture is increasing here. Seeing as I've built those artist studios, I can now build the various things I need. But here we've got, it's all followers of Sauron and a bit of other, but Orc Mustering Hall doesn't, it shouldn't affect the building of troops, because it's not doing anything instructive in mountain and grassland. Oh, that's good. But that shouldn't have an impact, because I can't destroy this anyway, so it's just the style of what will be here. But for now that won't increase until my population probably goes up and I can actually build some things like the whatchamacallit, artist studio. Could try deleting these bits, but they really don't have an effect as far as I know, and as far from what you guys are telling me as well. Don't have effect on the cultural stuff. I mean, I could do, because it's really not gaining me anything there, but I probably just have to build them again. So I'll leave it for now. Let's see my spy though. Go away. Damn it, script. Let's have a look at Mordia. Oh, my diplomat is over here, isn't he?
Yes, my lord.
Sending you this way.
Yes.
Come, my brothers.
And for now, that is where I shall end turn. I want my spy down there. I was going to have a good see what's going on. Isengard. An Orcs of Gundabad. We're going to see how. I think we'd already looked at Isengard, haven't we? What's this? Okay, I'll have a look at that in a minute.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
They've taken Helm's Deep.
Is that what you want?
That is unexpected. So Helm's Deep is up for grabs. Elves retake Helm's Deep. That'd be fun. So they now claim all of this region here. I expect to see a Rohan army forming from somewhere. It's this one here, but it looks like they've been rather defeated because they've got that large force here at Ginhard. They need the elves. Once the elves have claimed Moria and defeated the threat from the Orcs of the Misty Mountains in the sort of the south, because they obviously have a lot of They also have a lot of territory up here, which if Legolas isn't owning the map, then you know they'll have to keep going. One back here, retraining all these men.
Yes, my lord.
Diplomat continues. I think
As
there
you
is
wish.
a place down here.
I shall continue tomorrow.
But where have I got to go? Over here. I don't think I can make it over there in 5 turns, so let's see.
Your orders. Tomorrow's journey planned
Oh, I
out.
can. Yeah, just about. I shall do that then. And again, another end turn. My spy continuing moving down through the Misty Mountains. Towards the gates of Moria. And as for my plans for sort of what other videos we expect this weekend, this is the only one I'm planning on recording this weekend, or yeah, actually this will be this weekend. What's this? No, you're really crap. You got no command, no respect. You're loyal and you're relatively obedient, but no, you're expensive too. Hell no. But yeah, what I was saying was that yeah, I don't plan on doing any more videos this weekend, but I will do another one of those. If you like this part enough, I will go and record another one right now, sort of thing. So I don't know when I'll actually get this one uploaded. I'll try and see. Please don't kill him. Yes, he got into Moria. Doors of Durin. And the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Dun dun da. But yeah, I don't want to attack them because they will spawn Balrogs if I attack. So if anything, I just want to have a large enough force to keep them there. So if anything, they've got to come and attack me because they'll spawn Balrogs and they will take full stacks to destroy Durin's tower. Sarak Zigel. Dun dun dun. Gandalf and the Balrog showdown following the climb of the endless stair. Anyway. But yeah, I'm trying to think of how many likes. If you can get this video to... Well, because I've got to do it in a reasonable amount of time so that it's quick, but by the time it's uploaded and stuff, you guys are normally pretty good. If you guys can get this to 750 likes, I'll do another video straight away. So it'll be uploaded either late tonight, Sunday, or it'll be up sort of in between Sunday night, really early Monday morning, and I wasn't planning on doing any more for a few more days after that, sort of more Lórien. I'll be focusing on the Dutch and Rome campaigns. So yeah, 750 on this part, and
without question,
I
shall continue tomorrow.
Produce part 7 very quickly. And also let me know in the comments then if you want in part 7 me to do a toggle fog of war so you can see the entire map. Communal farming, that would be useful. We finished building this. Oh, we can build more stuff here now. Sweet. This is actually increasing rather well. Tradable goods. I'm going to go for tradable goods because I need more money, more income, more elven warriors. You can actually recruit more Sylvan Horse Archers for once, which is pretty cool. Take 3 turns to produce though. What am I low on here from that last battle? Could do with some more Lórien infantry. So, Lórien infantry it is. And that spy's got there. This one's over here.
My lord. Approaching.
What's happening, Edoras? Scout around.
Approaching quiet.
Is that what you
So just
want?
orcs roaming free across their lands. Dun dun dun. Might go check that settlement over there actually. Scout around here. Check out Isengard. A lovely bit of choir music there. But that is where I'm going to end this part, so just a reminder, 750 likes on this video as soon as possible. Spam it to your friends, tell them to like it, and I will produce another part as soon as possible. Hopefully be up this evening as well. And also let me know if in part 7 you want me to do a toggle fog of war at the beginning so you can see the whole of Middle-earth and see what's happening, basically. Go away, allied allies. No, no one wants to be an allied ally. Jeez. So yeah, go do that ASAP, and there'll be more Rome and Dutch and Agaoka later in the coming week. So always hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me about the Fog of War. 750 likes. Ciao for now.